As a lead-in, I just want to share that I have received my best reception in the more conservative circles of evangelicalism. And I believe this is true because I have taken seriously possible objections to a literary approach to the Bible. So it's actually my custom when I address audiences to begin by talking about possible misgivings. So let me address that here. I'm going to phrase them as fallacies. They are misconceptions. The first one is that the idea of the Bible as literature seems like a modern and liberal idea, but it isn't. The writers of the Bible are the first ones who gave us a literary Bible, and in a sense we can trace the idea of the Bible as literature to the authors. They even speak with technical precision about the genres in which they write, like chronicle, parable, saying, and so forth. So I can lay aside the possible misconception that it's a suspect idea. When I survey literary approaches to the Bible in the scholarly world, I find the same range from conservative to liberal that I find with other approaches to the Bible. So there's nothing suspect about a literary approach to the Bible. Another fear is that when we talk about the Bible as literature, we are implying that it is a fictional book and not a factual book. Now, what is in view here is the fear that the characters and events of which the Bible speaks would take on the same mode of existence as fictional characters in a novel. But that is untrue. Fictionality is common in literature. It is not an essential trait of literature. The things that make a text literary are the properties of the text, not whether the details are fictional or factual. There's also a fear that a literary approach to the Bible implies approaching the Bible only as literature, but that need not happen at all. The Bible consists of three types of writing intermingled: the theological or religious, the historical, the literary. We need to take all of those into account. I want to say, though, that more often than not, the theology and history of the Bible are packaged in a literary form. So there's a degree to which we can say the literary element in the Bible is the primary one. I'll just say parenthetically, I think approximately 80% of the Bible would fit any definition of literature. And then fourthly, the fear exists that if we speak of the Bible as literature, we want to reduce the Bible to the level of ordinary literature. But to say that the Bible is literary is only an objective description of the form in which the Bible exists. There's no attempt to either elevate or demote the Bible. I want to cite the example of British poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge, however. He said that in terms of methodology, he would read the Bible as he reads, quote, any other book. But the effect of the Bible goes far beyond ordinary literature. I would say it this way: if we approach the Bible as literature, it can be trusted to elevate itself.